Okay.
So I'm stood here with Steve, who has brought to the Slot Festival a drag race track. And I know nothing at all about this form of racing, although there's quite a variety of cars here to take a look at. Steve, will you tell me about where this track belongs? Where is it normally kept and used?
Right, I'm based in Chelmsford in Essex, and we race in Chelmsford and we race at Brentwood, South Weald.
So it's a portable, obviously.
Yeah.
How many sections is it made up from?
At the moment, there's 2 sections missing. It's normally made up of 11 sections, 2 metres long each.
Okay. And it's fitted in the room today, and that's why you've left over in the van.
Yeah,
Sort of thing.
that's it. Yeah.
So what scale
This
size
is a
are we?
scale 1/8 of a mile track.
This is an 1/8 of a mile. When it's in its full guise.
Yeah.
Okay.
In full guise is scale 1,000 foot, which is another, I think we said 13 foot long power.
I'm listening, but I can't turn my camera. I'm trying to turn my camera around. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's 13 feet short at the moment from what we usually run it, and this section here is normally in the shutdown area as well.
And is there a shutdown area on the end of the track today?
Yeah.
So the cars are stopping.
Yeah.
Oh well, the power's
where the lights are.
Yeah.
That's the finish line.
Okay.
And the rest of it is shut down.
Okay. Take me up the track and show me.
Yeah.
Like for example, is it homemade?
It is, yes. I made it myself.
And it's clearly got copper tape for conductors.
That's it, yeah. It's polycarbonate roof sheet.
It's polycarbonate roofing, like you would on your greenhouse.
Yep, that's it, yeah.
I thought I could see some faint lines in there.
Yeah.
So it's very light then.
Oh yeah. I normally 2 sections strapped together, and that's how I carry it along.
And is this like a hinge I'm looking at here?
No,
or is
there's a male and female joint under there where they slot together, and then underneath the track there's wire, runs round, connects to both lanes, and there's a 4-pin connector in the middle, so for continuous power all the way along.
Got you.
And then we've got sensors in the track under the lights.
Yes.
One there. This is the speed track where it measures the speed the car is doing.
And how long is that? 1 metre?
That's 31 inches.
Okay.
Working
Scale.
old school.
Yeah. Scale.
Yeah.
Miles and
And
inches.
then this is the finish line, and then from there on down is the shutdown.
So that's the power cut, is it there?
Yeah, that's the power cut, yeah.
Okay. And why the centre barrier in there?
To try and keep the cars apart because they do de-slot occasionally.
In the shut-off zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as the power comes off, they sometimes get a bit wobbly.
We have a wobble?
Yeah.
So what we got down the end, how do
At the
we...
end, we've got a catch bag to stop the cars, which today, because we've been running 50 mile an hour already, we've ripped the frame
Off the catch bag?
Split the wood and ripped the bag off the wooden frame.
Well, you're shorter than usual. And it's filled with styrene chips, packing chips.
Yeah.
I've got you. So that's the track. Tell me about a little bit about the cars. We'll have a look at some cars. You can show me some, I don't know, I'm interested in what categories there
Yeah, I
are.
was going to say, we run 3 classes of cars. We run Mr. D Outlaw, Mr. D Crazy Horse, and Gasser Circus. They're motor related cars.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
So this, so this one's a Gasser.
This one's a gasser.
Yeah.
And what makes it a gasser? Just the motor?
Well, just in American drag racing, they have the fronts lifted. You can see on these ones the front's lifted. And this one's got a proper JDS Gasser chassis.
That's a commercially available chassis, I take it.
From America, yeah.
And this is a...
Speed FX Pro Slot 2003 motor.
Uh-huh.
We have in the Gasser class. We only use that motor.
And is that a high or low kind of performance?
It's
motor?
a low revving, low performance. Yeah.
Yeah.
These and on this one, the dimension for the wheelie bars, it mustn't be more than 3 inches between the centre line of the axles.
Yeah.
Whereas on the standard cars, it's 5 inches.
So I'm taking from the general size of what I'm looking at. They are 124.
124 scale kits.
Yeah.
They're mainly all kit bodies. We have a couple of Lexan cars. There's one over there, Lexan bodies.
Take me on to the other categories then.
Yeah, so we've got the Mr. D Crazy Horse. No. Which one's a Crazy Horse?
Yeah, you've seen it and then there's got.
It's hard to tell now. Which one's Crazy Horse? Mini?
The British Leyland Mini.
Yeah.
Let's start this side. Who'd have thought it, eh? A drag car from a BL Mini.
and this is the guy that owns this one is the current champion. And this one's got a Pro Slot 2200 Crazy Horse drag motor in it. The gassers go about 30 to 35 mile an hour. The Crazy Horse motors go 35 to nearly 50 mile an hour.
Through that speed trap.
Yeah.
Let me have a look at, and are they all scratch built wireframe DIY chassis with soldered together?
I've built the majority of these ones here. They just come with the bracket there, a little wire there on one for the axle as well.
Yeah.
And then obviously
ball bearing races?
No, not in this class. In the Crazy Horse class, you have to have bronze bushes.
Yes.
No weight restriction. And then,
of course, lighter the better, I presume, unless we're struggling for traction.
Yeah.
Which way does that go?
And then the other class,
obviously
is
light.
The Outlaw class, which is the little FK type motor.
Yes.
And we've got these on the track doing 55 mile an hour.
Okay, so we've got
a second.
Ballast in this general area to stop, and the wheelie bar to stop issues like that.
That's it, yeah.
Are we all running the same tyres across the three classes?
We use, there's no restriction on tyres. We use JDS, JK and Pro Track wheels. Mainly 332 axles. That's glue, track glue.
Yeah, I can
to stop them spinning.
Yeah.
Otherwise they do spin.
Yeah. Well, they're only narrow. I think they're only 10 or are they 11?
What's that?
Millimetres wide.
They're .300s. Again, inches. They only work in inches. They're .300s. We also use .435s.
And how are you spotting those?
Just the width.
Oh, okay.
The width, and then.
Are these 435 thousandths?
Yes.
Of width. I get you. They look huge in diameter.
They're 1 and 3/16.
Over an inch.
Yeah.
An inch and 3/16. I have to think because I'm a metric kid, I'm afraid.
Right.
But yeah, I can see that.
But again, the tyres, or the wheels and tyres we use mainly come in inch and 1/16, inch and 3/16, or inch and 5/16 for drag racing. That is.
Is it all American import stuff?
Yes, it is.
The motors, the gears, everything.
Yeah. Well, gears and small parts I can get in the UK, but everything else comes from America.
I've got you. And how many members have you got in the club?
We've got about active racing guys. We've got about 32.
And how many do you generally gather for a club night?
Between 16 and 24.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah. We race on a Friday night in Chelmsford and an all-day Sunday at Brentford.
And are there any other clubs that in the country that you would?
Not active like I am. No.
No, just like okay. Yeah. So if you live in that part of the country, you've got room for more members.
Yeah. Saying that, we have Chris and his friend Ash. They come down from Warwick. To the Brentwood meet on a Sunday.
On the weekend,
I've got a couple of guys come from Peterborough. 3 guys drive up from Swindon.
Yeah.
So,
You drag them in from...
Oh, certainly do.
Well, if you're the only place to play.
Yeah. Swindon, the 4-lane blacktop people, they used to have a drag trip, but they said a lot of the guys lost interest, so they haven't done anything recently. So.
But such is the way. I mean, things come and go, and it's just the natural way.
As you can see from the number of cars, I've got quite a few
attendees. Well, I can see all the black T-shirts. And so, how much does it typically cost to put one of these cars together?
At the moment, exchange rate isn't too bad. They're coming in between £95 and £110.
Which is for a competition high-end slot car.
But that's only for the ready-to-run chassis.
Oh yeah. You're then looking for a body shell and building a motor.
What normally happens is people give me a kit and say, "Can you make a chassis?"
Nissan Micro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just finished that one recently. I didn't paint it. Chris painted it. And this is his mate. This is Suki Alto.
You build chassis at any chosen length to suit the wheelbase of the body shell that you've been given.
That's why I need the body shell first, and then I can do the wheelbase.
Yeah, you get the kit out of the bag and solder it together to suit.
Yeah.
So it's essentially scratch built, but you're buying the components to do the scratch building with.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of it looks like piano wire, and
No, it's stainless steel tube.
these pieces, the wheelie bars,
It's all
and
stainless steel tube.
is it?
Yep.
I can see that it's tubular now. Why is it tubular?
The weight.
Just to weight reduce. It is fascinating, and it's another aspect of our sport that I've never been exposed to.
I used to do roundy round racing, but when I saw the drag racing, I thought, yeah, that's me.
And my buddies. You've obviously got something good going on here, and it's been fascinating to talk to you. I want to thank you very much.
We've raced in Germany, Malta, and France as well.
You got a website?
No, but I've got a Facebook page.
You got a Facebook page. Tell us what that's called.
Mr. D Slot Drag Racing.
Okay, so if you want to look that, if you want to know any more about that, and you live anywhere near there.
Scan thing here. I don't know whether that.
Oh, a QR code. Yeah. Let's see if that works. I don't know whether that will work on video. But you can find this club on Facebook. If you're anywhere in that southern area, Brentford, where Chelmsford and Brentwood.
Brentwood, yeah. Just off the M25.
Give this man a call. Find your way down there. And I'm sure there are cars that you'll be able to lend for like there are today.
Got rental cars, yeah.
And get involved. Thanks very much for watching.
Cheers.